So good evening, welcome to another live stream on Tuesday evening. Welcome at my workplace. I'm going to try to do everything that I want to do over here at this place in the future, because this is a nice room with view outside and I've got everything I need here. So I'm trying to start to work over here. It's the first day actually that I'm doing this. I'm also thinking about all the things that I need to do and I want to do, but many of these things are maybe interesting for you to share my knowledge, my ideas. And for you, oh, the door's creaking. Wait a minute. Can I do something about that? Wait. Okay, just open it. Okay, it's better. Okay, so welcome to another live stream. And yeah, I had a little question in the description this time about how to what I need to pick for all the things that I need to do. I am going to work on a new harmonica system, a mouth harmonica. I'm going to amplify it with this one. I was talking about it last time, but I also need to make a new thing to put a harmonica in. It's for the concerts, to have a more stable system, and also to practice tunes and to play tunes for you over here. And I combine everything always with everything. Try to be as effective as possible to do many things in a short time and to do things in the context so that it all fits together. Let me see if you have comments on Facebook. I hope that the internet connection is good. Talking about internet connection, I had a little bit of a problem connecting to Zoom today. I tried it, but I could not make a new meeting, and I also could not get in it. And I was at a completely different part of. Where was I? I was at Zoom Goof for government, and I'm not sure why I was there. Let me see if I get sound here. I tried it, but I could not. Yeah, sounds good. Also, if I switch to the other one, do I still have the same sound? Oh, I guess so. I hope so now. Let me check that. Okay. And let me see your comments. And I'm not sure why I was there. And I can see that my the stream is about half a minute later than in real time. Sounds good. Also, if I switch to the other one? Yeah, switching is also good. It's always good to do a test to see if the sound is okay for you. Working a lot with sound, music, sound systems, recordings. Today I did a recording of my voice. I did a voiceover for a project I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a very exciting day. I cannot talk about it yet, but when it's allowed and when it's approved, what I'm working on tomorrow, then I will make some pictures, and I'm also going to make maybe a video, or put it on as a project on my homepage and my YouTube videos from Sounds Like Magic from Horn Audio. So, but it's pretty exciting. It's pretty good. But they are, what I'm doing tomorrow, they are very very precise. They're very I call it. Yeah, well, they want it really good. So let me see what you're writing. Can I just open here? Let me see. And see comments. Did everything change again? Oh, that's okay. Yeah. So please let me know what interests you, what I could show you or tell something about. I'm asking this more often in these live streams. Oh yeah, today I need to do something. I need to work on some project. So please, in the comment sections, let me know what it could be interesting. This is the most boring thing there is probably. I'm going to solder little thingies to a cable, soldering iron, and this is already gone. And yeah, this is what I need for tomorrow, to connect some things with each other. Yeah, I do need glasses maybe. Maybe we could try it without. Then get on here. and keep it this way. I hope I'm doing a good job. There will be a little piece over it called krimpkous to make it look better, and also to secure all the things and to make not to make contact with another one. I'm going to make those two cables over here. I got a big pile of cables over here. I also want to make for all the sound projects, on stage, off stage, for you at home, projects that I'm working on to give them better sound, better voice, understanding of what's said when you talk with your voice. That you, voice integrity. I need to learn all new words. So let me see the comments. Corey has a question. Are you going to do something with Valentine's Day? Yeah, that's in February. Nice idea. Well, yeah, maybe. I hope you will do something on Valentine's Day, and maybe send something. If you want, you can use it, of course. The address in the description, and you can send to any one of us. Maybe we can all send something funny to Sebastian, our new violin player. That would be nice. Let's welcome Sebastian to the band, to Rapalje, with crazy, stupid Valentine's gifts, cards, and messages. That's a nice idea. I think and I hope that he's not watching the live stream today, so it will be a surprise for him. So men and women, everyone, he doesn't care. He thinks, okay. So when you want to write something really nice for him, please do so. It would be, yeah. And Lorna would like to see us, or me, or whoever sitting here in this room, practicing songs, and I will do that. I will have an instrument here. It must be easy for me to do that, because when I'm going to practice songs here, I need to get all the stuff out of our tour bus. And I need to unpack half of the tour bus to get to some instruments. We did that last week, and it took Sebastian half an hour to get my gituki. And then I also want to play harmonica, but now I forget it. I need a harmonica here, so I need an extra harmonica. I need the thing that holds the harmonica and make it sound good. I'm going to 3D print that. With a cable and a little amplifier, and put it in maybe double the size of this in a very small case, and see if this works. I don't know. And to get it, to get a harmonica to sound as loud as a violin with exactly the same sound like I want it, through a little thing that I can just hang. I don't know. It's a GoPro mount. Put on my helm. Put on my head. Something like that. I'm not going to do that probably, but maybe when it works, I can try that. No problem. Julia has a question. Which connector do I use to connect a turntable to the system? Okay, yeah, I have it here. I promised to show it, and that's the reason that I got this nice camera over there. I got this little device over here. I put it here. This little device. So this is what you need to put a turntable. It says phono in here. You need all like this. Phono in, so your turntable goes, your turntable goes here, over there, with this cable, in this case. But, to be honest, this is not the right cable for this case. I first ordered this case with nice golden shiny connectors, but it's not a good idea to put two different kinds of metals in a connector. What I've learned is that when this is gold, this should be gold, and this is nickel, I guess. So I need plugs that are the same material as this, and probably inside of my amplifier is also not gold, but it's also the same material as this. So I'm going to order different things. They will work and they will sound good, but when gold is not corroding, this is corroding, and when both parts are corroding a little bit and it's the same material, it's not so bad. So, what you need is this. I ordered some cables, but I'm not here yet. It's not easy to get the right things. It's everything sold out. So this goes in here, like this. This goes in a little amplifier, and I'm going to make a video. I'm going to show you how this plugs into this with the amplifier and cables and everything. So, and then so this goes in the amplifier, this goes in here. You need a little power connection for this part, a little power connection, and your turntable goes in there. These two with the same kind of cable, and then the system, my sound system, will recognize this plug as soon as you plug it in, and then you can play your records. I am going to show it. I'm going to make a video of it, and I'm going to put everything here on the table or behind me on the table, and I'm going to play Rapalje music, our LP on the system like I showed it now. And then it will be on our homepage, and then you can also order it and play Rapalje LP on the Pixie Rapalje sound system. What about that? The Rapalje sound system, the Pixie system, is sold out for the moment, but I am taking, when you order it, I will make sure that you will get it within a month. That's, but not within a week. Sorry for that. Just the last two are gone now. Don't know, to expect people to find hobbies and positive thinking for the future. Yeah. Yeah, positive thinking. I'm always thinking positive. Not always. I try to think positive. I'm always working on some project. And project for me is a little baby steps, as small as possible, to achieve big things. When you want to achieve a higher goal or something really big, divide it in as small steps as possible to be able to keep on doing it and do something every day. I work every day. I'm doing something with music. I'm listening to music. My new hobby is really listening to music on these systems, because I rediscover music, because I hear things that I never heard before. When I have a very good headphones and a very good recording, I hear sometimes extra voices in the background, the place where it is recorded, and I'm rediscovering all the music. So my new hobby is really listening to music. I did not really listen for music for many years, because I was always annoyed about how bad sound systems sounds in general. But now I enjoy listening to music also in my living room, and I can totally relax. Sometimes I also fall asleep. So that's a really enjoyable hobby, and I'm not watching a movie so much anymore. I play music. Okay, one song, and then I hear a new things in the music, and then I relax or fall asleep or want to hear more songs or get excited. It does a lot with me, and that's what I really like to do. Judith says, thank you, Markiel. Yeah, things are all getting in, but like I said, it's not easy to get gear and to get stuff for electronic gear and music. Cables is a lot of copper, and yeah, I really try to get all the things I need for to get the right sound. Also on stage, I'm working on a new sound system. Let me see what you're writing. Oh yeah, I will stop in 15 minutes because I need to prepare a lot of things. I'm not soldering at the moment here, so it's taking a lot of time. I need to solder all these things. And I also want to sleep, and I need to leave early. So there's no Zoom meeting today. That's not the reason that I have no time. The reason is that my connection did not work. You can go in a Zoom meeting in an older link. When you go to a Patreon page, you go to a post that's free for all. Then you can see a link, and maybe you can go in there. But maybe you have a solution to meet each other in a Zoom meeting. And I really try. Next week I come to work on Zoom meeting all day to get the password back again, because something happened with my Zoom account. Okay, I go to YouTube to see what you're writing there on YouTube. Let me open it and let me go to our channel and then see Yeah, if you did not know, I did not post the links from my new YouTube channel because there's only one video on it, my introduction video, that where I almost lost a complete YouTube account, a Google account with Rapalje as well. You can see that in the live stream as well. But there's only one video. But one video in German, one video in English, and one video in Dutch on different channels. So, let me see. Compressor. I'm thinking to make a cigar box guitar and buy a metal pedal and amp. Now that's gonna sound heavy. Compressor, let me do that next week. Yeah, I have a cigar box guitar and I can amplify it. Yes, can I amplify it? Not sure, but I will amplify it. Only thing I need is an amplifier that I connect to, because I had one that's broken. So I need to build something new from my stuff here to build small amplifiers that you can bring along, that looks funny and nice, and maybe I make a cigar box amplifier to something like that. I am going to tinker with all the parts I made for the sound system to get, yeah, nice music and to practice as well. So that's a nice idea. John Ritchie says, unfortunately, I'm out of stocks from cigar boxes. Yeah, cigar boxes are so beautiful. Maybe I'm going to make a wine box loudspeaker, something like that. Something like a new hobby. Make something new out of old stuff and make it sound great and do something and amplify instruments with it and sing louder and get an harmonica to sound like a violin, things like that. That's what I really like to do, and because I got all the parts. Frank says, most turntables have a fixed cable with an extra ground wire. Frank, thank you very much for your help, because look at this. There is a ground wire connection. This is a little thing you can turn, this. And this is the connector for the ground wire. You also need to connect it. But I am going to, yeah, and you have fixed cables, or maybe you have plugs. I have a turntable here that has also these plugs and a ground wire, and I need a cable for that. I am going to order it. So, but I want good cables for you. I don't want you to throw away cables because they are not good anymore. Especially these connection cables, you have them in very cheap and very flimsy, and they break. And you also have them for a price that you think, why should I buy a new car or get those cables? Which is also ridiculous. It's stupid to buy cables for more than 50 or 60 euros. Because, to be honest, I never heard a difference. Maybe you disagree, maybe you can hear the difference, but then I do a blind A/B test and I don't know which cables are connected when I do that. And when I don't hear a difference between the connected cables, I'm also going to do a video about that. If you can hear something or not, or if it's just imagination, or you think you can hear it. But if you don't know what you hear and there's no difference in measurements or in sound or in hearing, then for me there is no difference. And then it's psychoacoustics, and then it's something that you think there's different. But sometimes I also say, hey, these are the cheap cables. Yeah, they sound cheap. And then say, yeah, these are the expensive cables. Oh, they really sound good. But to be honest, I swapped them. It was the complete opposite. When they said it was the good cables, I connected the cheap cables, not bad cables, cheap cables. And when they said, oh, this doesn't sound good, it must be the cheap cables, it actually were the good cables. It's how you plant a little seed in your mind about how you think about things. And with music, how you listen to it, it's very, very hard. It's the same with music. It's all taste and all what you expect from it, and the feeling you have with the artists, with the music, with the voice and everything. It's all so personal. It's also personal. No, I'm not going to talk about it today, but I will make a little video about that and try to explain how this works. That when you have expectations, that's very often it comes true what you think about things. Impressor, I be my own Valentine. I go gift myself beer and I tell myself that I love myself. That's the best thing. I'm not sure about the beer, but tell yourself that you love yourself. Valentine's Day is it a Tuesday? Even I'm not sure. But I am going to do a Valentine special Tuesday evening live stream around Valentine's in about 2 weeks, and then talk about love in all ways that you can love yourself or somebody else, or be loved. That's also be lovable. Frank says, looks a bit like my workbench. Yeah, I'm going to switch this soldering iron off, because I cannot solder and talk at the same time. Then the live stream is not long enough for that, and I'm not going to bore you with this job I'm doing here. Sound is low, he said. Oh, wait a minute, I can do that. I can work on that. Wait a minute. Sound is low. Wait a minute. How do you mix? To be honest, I did not check the levels. So, what's about that? I got an old iPad. I cannot. It's the. Oh, this is how I do that. The levels. I'm not sure. But let me hear it here. Let me hear it here. If I hear something. I can do that. I can work on that. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. Sound is low. Oh, wait a minute. I can do that. Yeah. Okay. Now I put it way up high. Maybe it's too much. I cannot check this the sound levels today. Let me hear. Let me hear. You can. Yeah, but I need to do a better sound check next week. I was in a rush. So let you tell me. Let you tell me. Let me hear it here. Let me. Okay. Ah, you see? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I put it. Yeah, this is way too loud. Also. Okay. This is good. Next time I'm going to do test stream. Next comments. Sorry, Yo Victor, that I did not catch your first comment. Talking about sound, and then my sound's too soft. But soft sound, it sounds good, actually. Soft. Yeah, it's better than harsh. Okay, last part of this conversation is our Patreon page. If you want to support everything we do with live stream, also including new videos, I'm going to pack up this whole live stream setup with the little switcher device here. With the we can have you can see it here, four cameras, and live stream it. And I really would like to do more live streams at venues. I'm going to talk about David to also show more of what we did. I'm working on the after movie of our festival we did in Arvelte. I shot some videos, and this is all supported by patrons. Being online, making a good video, especially for the people who cannot come to our concerts. I'm here for you when you cannot come to our concerts. And you want to see more of us, please become a patron, because you help all other people to see more. There isn't so much patron only exclusive videos anymore, because most patrons want to share all the videos with everyone on social media and to the world anyways. So be a part of the patron family and do the same. And if you want special patron only videos, let me know. I will do a live stream about that and ask you if my hobby, also making videos and try to get the sound good and also the video good. I can make some more nice videos about any topics. Of course, also for the new YouTube channels for Rapalje. It's a lot of work, but if I know that people like it, love it, and will look at it, I will put some effort and some love in it. Like I said, I'm doing many things. My big passion at the moment is, of course, a good sound for everyone, everywhere, in every situation, and this is starting to work out at the moment. It's getting better and better. Well, it's already good, but it's spreading better and better and better. Yeah. Our Patreon page. Let me see what you're writing on the Patreon page. Put my computer over here. Maybe you can watch with me. You cannot see it from that angle. Okay, wait a minute. You cannot see it from that angle. But this is a nice way to get a camera on my table and to show you whatever I'm doing. And next time, well, click. Next time I hope I can show you the Rapalje songbook on the table and then play some music, and you can also see what I'm playing, the lyrics and the chords. Beatrix, practicing new songs sounds nice. I like the last stream. Or do you mean that that we should practice new songs? And then is the issue of time. Yeah, as soon as I developed a new way to amplify my harmonica in a very nice and easy way, with batteries of course, and a very good sound, a very small lightweight, with a new harmonica, a new holder, and I got a good working bouzouki here, instrument, that I can just pick up and just play on. Maybe I can put it in the back of the car next time, so I can get it out of the van. I'm going to make music every live stream. Every single live stream. I want to start with a song and maybe also end with a song. Alone, with others, at the studio, because I'm also going to visit studios and to talk about what we mean with our music and how we would like you to experience the music and the sounds we make as a musician, provided by studio mix engineers. They do the best. Talk about that later, but that's also a big hobby of mine, to mix and record music. Peter de Jong is writing, to answer your question, options I crossed out left me two. It's a foggy cloud. As a craftsman, building I like, but to be honest, by loudspeakers systems I strike. New music instruments a challenge to create. It is. What you can come up with, I wait. Whatever option will be chosen, whatever will be, as long as there's Tuesday live stream for us to see. Yeah, so this is going to be my tinker table. The tinker table over here, where I can show you what I'm working on, and I can also demonstrate it in a live stream. And it always has to do something with music, but I want you to hear the music in the live streams from now on. So, going to work on that. Freddy says, I like to meet musicians during our rehearsal. Yeah, I also do like that. I would love to visit other musicians, other bands at their rehearsal evening, hopefully on a Tuesday evening, and see how they rehearse, what they come up with, new songs, how they rehearse, how they communicate, how they sound, and make nice videos, of course, maybe record a song completely, to see how that's done with video and microphones. That's also what I love to do. Lucy, I like the instruments in combination with sound of the band, but also the vibes of the music, which make me move and dance. Yeah, I know that there needs to be more music in this live stream, and I'm going to work on it. I'm going to provide it. How much time do we have? 2 minutes? That's great. Maybe one last look at Facebook to see what you're writing there. Jule, and then we sing together all songs on the songbook too. Yeah, I also have an idea about the thing behind me, this little mirror. It's going to be a magic screen, but I need to practice on that technique. Feli is writing, I'm listening to the live stream. Wait a minute. Oh, and there you go. I'm listening to the live stream over the sound system. Well, that's nice. I'm not, unfortunately. It's all disconnected. This is my newest one, and I got something really big coming up. I forgot to place it here, but it will be a little surprise for anyone who thinks that these are too small. I got something that I'm working on that's really crazy. Sylvia says, it's actually on a Tuesday, so we've got Valentine's Day on a Tuesday. Okay, yeah. Let's do something with that. Feli, John has given away a lot of cigar boxes today. That's nice, yeah. Jule is writing, there's a long cable at my turntable. Jule, if you can make a picture from the connections and send these connections to me, and I hope they look like this. Maybe not so fancy, but maybe it looks like this. Like this. Then please send a little picture, and then I know what you need, because then you don't need the cable. And I can send you all of it and it will work. So, okay, Simone is writing, my interests are 3 girls and practicing new songs is always a challenge every day. The 3 girls are practicing new songs. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, thank you for all your comments. Thank you for being there. Next week there will be music playing in this live stream on a Tuesday evening. And in 2 weeks it's Valentine's Day. We're going to do something special. Be easy and free. Over and out. Take a look at my one of the 3 YouTube channels and homepage. And yeah, I love to see you at concerts, of course. And if not, many videos and live streams always available. Thank you very much. I'm going to close this live stream right now and going to work on something exciting. I'll let you know in the future what I'm working on. And I'm going to invite you, when this is going to happen, I'm going to invite you to go there and to see and hear it for yourself how this is going to work out. Bye-bye for now. Easy and free. Stop. It's not stopping. Wait a minute. Go somewhere else. I go here.